Okay, Miss Thomas,
Yes.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Unfortunately, I'm so sorry to waste your time, my time. I just want child support for my baby.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, you're not really wasting my time. I have to be here.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
and this is what we do. That's what court is for. You want child support? How old is your baby?
my baby is 2 years old.
Okay. In 2 years, has dad
No,
provided
he
anything?
ain't did nothing. He ain't gave me a $2 bill,
Okay.
nothing. My son, all he wants is a relationship with his father. He don't even want dad. And I told you, like, we could just talk this through, but
Well, address me.
Sorry.
Don't address him. I'll get what I need out of him in just a few minutes as soon as you're done.
I'm sorry.
So what's the situation?
So I'm new here. I bartend on the weekends. I work for a retail company.
Okay.
I don't make much. I make $40,000 a year. 20 from the bartending, 20 from the retail. And we met at the bar. And he liked the bartender. So
Okay.
that's how we got started. And I thought things was good. My mentor, I thought we and her was close, and she was trying to get to my man, and that's what happened. So,
Okay.
and
How long did y'all date? Y'all have a dating relationship?
yeah, well, I thought we was dating. He said, nah, don't look at it like that. Let's just be cool. Let's be friends, but don't catch no feelings. But
Buckle up, guys. Today we are stepping into a case that looks simple on paper, but feels anything but ordinary. A mother walks in asking for child support, the kind of request courts hear every day. But within seconds, you can sense there is history here, and not the good kind. There are hints of betrayal, complicated relationships, and emotions that never got resolved. Before anyone even testifies, the tension is already louder than the facts. This is no longer just a legal matter. It is a story about two people who never truly separated.
you calling me 3 o'clock in the morning, and you showing up to my mama's house, and
How did I say
I ain't
that
got-
we have a 2-year-old?
what?
How did I say that we have a 2-year-old?
I don't know how you said anything. Excuse, I'm sorry. I'm just so flustered because we could have handled this outside. We didn't have to come to court.
We could.
Well, that's kinda what court is
child
for.
support.
Hold on, Miss Thomas. That's what court is for y'all to hash these issues out if you couldn't work it out on your own. So you all had a dating relationship, or what you presume to be a dating relationship.
Yeah.
You met at the bar. I mean, did y'all have some bad shots or something because the
No, we had some
relationship
good
didn't work?
shots. It was a nice long shot at the time.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to start doing better asking these questions. I'm going to have to start doing better. Yeah, no, I don't want to know what was going on in you all's relationship in terms of conception
Yes.
with the baby. Okay, I'm just doing like a little recap. It might have a little pettiness in there, but it's like a little recap, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So y'all met at the bar,
Yeah.
and the baby is here, 2 years old. Dad doesn't want to have anything to do with the little boy.
No.
He doesn't take him anywhere.
And it was okay at first. We was talking. It wasn't until he got with my mentor.
Oh, okay.
To me, that's the big issue. Before she came into the picture, we was talking. It was fine. I'm like, okay, if you're not.
Was he visiting with the baby, taking the baby anywhere?
On Sundays, going to church, but that was it.
The calm setting of the courtroom contrasts sharply with the storm that is about to unfold. And you realize quickly, this judge isn't just hearing a case, she's stepping into unfinished drama. What begins as routine is already leaning towards something far more personal and unpredictable. Alright guys, this is the moment where the entire tone of the case shifts from procedural to emotional. The mother reveals the father is now involved with someone she trusted, her own mentor. Suddenly the request for support is no longer just about money.
No weekends?
Nah.
Nothing during the week?
Nah.
I'm a football coach. He used to be at games with me.
Hold on, one second. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
Apparently, he and my mentor, they got a child on the way, and so that's the reason why he don't want to pay child support. And I ain't got nothing to do with all that.
Okay.
My baby was here first, so like, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
He the father, and and everything else. That's it.
Well, thank you for asking that. And please don't chew gum in here. Please do not chew gum in here.
Sorry.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So before we move over to him, is there any question that he is the dad?
No.
You all had DNA testing done?
Yep. The
And he's
moment
the
I
father?
conceived.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's not an issue. So let me move over to him and see what's going on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Well,
Sir, what's going on?
actually, I'm a football coach / physical trainer.
Slash liar. Slash
Excuse you.
manipulator.
Excuse you. Excuse
When I
you.
have those.
Excuse you. You will not be disrespectful like that in here. We're not going to do any name calling. I definitely don't want you all to throw something at each other. Please do not do all of that.
No, she ain't gonna do
It's
that.
not necessary.
I ain't gonna do
She
what?
ain't that crazy.
Okay,
That's
well,
what you
here's the
want to
deal.
believe, though.
Well, here's the deal.
It is about betrayal and displacement. You can hear the frustration of someone who feels replaced while still trying to co-parent. The judge starts to see that communication between them was never going to work without structure. This isn't two people disagreeing. It's two people reacting to unresolved hurt. Every sentence carries subtext, jealousy, disappointment, and pride all tangled together. The courtroom becomes less about determining facts and more about containing emotions. And from here on, every exchange is shaped by that emotional fracture rather than logic alone. What we're watching is the law trying to impose order on a situation fueled by feelings.
You're not going to be crazy up in here, okay? The only person that can get crazy and say crazy stuff, which I'm not going to say anything that's just completely disrespectful, is me. I just need the facts.
Right.
So I can determine if child support needs to be paid and what the amount is going to be, all right? So, go ahead.
Like I was saying, I'm a football coach / physical trainer.
All right?
She said I don't do anything for the child be with me. And he be going to football games, and as looking at his facial expressions, it seemed like he have fun. He meet other kids that love the same sport like he does. I have no problem paying child support, but every time we try to have a talk, it always switches to her
Her what?
manager, because I go out with her manager. Let's just put it out there.
Her manager.
Yeah.
Oh, she dates her manager.
No, I go
he
out with
does.
her manager.
Oh, you go out. Oh, her former mentor.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At the
Well, I
bartender.
mean, you don't think that would cause like a little sore spot?
Just a little bit, just a snippet.
Well, I mean,
Stop instigating.
people grow apart.
I mean, they do, but they don't grow to somebody's close friend or mentor.
That's all right. When you become my stepson, because I am with your daddy, then I don't want to hear none of that. All right? That's it.
Miss Thomas, that is it.
You see, there's no hostility on my side. Like I said, I have no problem
Well,
paying
it shouldn't be on your side.
Right.
You living the life. You dated her. You all had a baby.
Yeah.
Her mentor. You started dating her. You all have a baby on the way. You living the life.
Luxury.
We won't have any of those.
Huh?
That's about the 4th time, right?
Yeah, it really is getting annoying at this point. You know, I try not to dismiss people's cases, right?
Now we arrive at the breaking point, where the dysfunction of their arrangement becomes impossible to ignore. The discussion spirals into explanations so chaotic they almost sound unreal, including child drop-offs through a window. In that instant, the judge understands why informal agreements failed so badly. This is what happens when boundaries are never defined and responsibility is left to interpretation. What might seem humorous on the surface actually reflects instability for the child involved.
Every time I try to see my kid, it's the same thing. We have made it this far to court. She's saying we could have settled it outside of court, but every time we try to
That's
settle
because you
it,
got everybody in my business.
the topic, I let you in everybody's business?
What?
I let you in?
You got
I put you in everybody's business?
You, that heifer, and the heifer, everybody in my business.
You see how it's
I ain't
changing?
slept with them. I slept with you.
You see how it's changing from
here's the deal.
child.
Yeah, well, today you're going to be placed on child support, okay? And whenever you put someone on child support, it automatically gives rise to their rights, right? Their parental rights.
If she's not letting me see my child, why am I therefore
see
paying
your
child
child?
support?
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
That's the last time. Here's the reality of it. Once a court order is in place, it gives rise to your parental rights, which also includes visitation. If she chooses to violate the court order, then you'll have to come back to court on what's called an enforcement, right?
Okay.
And that's where you can ask the court to hold her in contempt for violating the court order.
All right.
So that's the benefit of having a court order, because there are certain rights and duties of you, there are certain rights and duties of her. One of your duties under the order is going to be to pay child support. All right. Now, how much do you make?
Around 6 figures, about 100,000 a year.
100,000. All right. What about health insurance? Who pays health insurance?
Me.
She does.
How much is health insurance?
About 150 a month.
Is that for the child only?
Yes.
All right. And you understand that you're going to reimburse that, right?
I don't. It's like she said. I only see. Like she said at the beginning. I only be with my son on Saturday. That's when the games
Sunday.
happen. I can't see my son either. No time during the week.
No, you will.
Okay.
You will. It's standard that comes with a court order, okay? So you'll be able to see your child. And I just want to make sure I'm clear. You need to make sure the child is turned over to him,
Yes, ma'am.
okay? And I want to make sure I'm clear about something else, because he's in this new relationship. She can drop your son off and pick your son up.
They ain't married.
The judge shifts decisively from listener to authority, restoring structure where there was none. Numbers, percentages, and obligations replace arguments, because clarity is the only solution left. It's a reminder that the court's role is not to fix emotions, but to enforce accountability. By the time the ruling is calculated, the chaos has finally been translated into enforceable order. The drama ends not with reconciliation, but with rules both sides are now required to follow.
Matter. As long as it's a competent adult, he can send anybody over there.
And Your Honor, I will begin a restraining order because the stalking me in bushes outside my
bushes?
house
Look, that
while I'm
was-
taking
that
my
was a
kids to
one-time
school in the
thing.
morning.
So you admitting to it?
One-time thing?
No. What had happened was.
Shouldn't one time be enough?
Every time somebody start with what had happened was they getting ready to say something that's not true.
No. Well, yeah, because that's not true what he said.
She just agreed to it, right?
That's not what's true. No. What had happened was
What had happened?
I was trying to drop our son off to him. The door was locked. And so we can get through the window. The window
You
is
can
like,
get through the window.
he normally get through the window.
Get through the window. So you trying to break in his house?
No. We do this all the time.
Who is we?
Me. None of this is true.
You know what? I'm going to stop you right there because I don't need you to incriminate yourself, sound like you a burglar.
So it's more than one person.
Yeah, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and place you on child support today. Outside of this child, do you have any other children?
No, ma'am.
You have a child on the way.
Papa
Yes.
wants
Okay.
to Rolling Stone.
So that is going to be 20% of your income, all right? Your gross, based on what the amount of money that you make, is $8,333. And then you have one child, so that is based on 20%. Let me see, 8,333. So we're just going to round that up to $8,400, okay?
Okay.
So that would bring your net to $6,512.07. All right.
all
And if
my
we
coins.
take that amount, I didn't say you were getting that amount.
That's number 6.
Based on that, child support would be $1,302 plus the reimbursement for the health insurance. It is $1,402.
Okay.
Okay. That's a month.
8.
Huh?
That's 8.
Well, we're done. So, is there any other questions that you have?
No further questions.
Okay. Do you have any other
I'm
questions?
good.
Why are you
great.
good?
I'm good.
Okay.
She just
All
wanted
right.
the money in the first place.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.